It is I, your Antifa hating host, Jake motherfucking Laskey of Wolf Clan Armory, 287 South Front Street, Crestwell, Oregon. Give me a call, 541-658-5565. Give me a fax, 541-658-5313. Check out our website, wolfclanarmory.com. See us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, VidMe, Vimeo, BitChute, YouTube, and all the rest of them. So this is part 3 of my relationship with Antifa. So as you guys know, from watching 1 and 2, they immediately just started harassing me. Yeah, let's start harassing this guy because he is the face of hatred. Jake Laskey is the boogeyman of Antifa, of sharps, of whatever the fuck they are these days. I don't know. Are there even sharps around? Anyways, so I am accused of whatever hate crime occurs in Eugene because I did time for a hate crime. I was convicted of conspiracy to violate civil rights, destruction of religious property, 2 counts of obstruction of justice, solicitation of bomb threat to obstruct a grand jury, solicitation of physical force violence, felon in possession of firearm and ammunition. I was a punk-ass gangbanger. I'm 37 years old now. I'm not in my fucking 20s. I spent 10 years, 9 months in federal prison. I've had enough of the bullshit. I'm focused on my family business. And immediately, Antifa needed an enemy. They've made me their enemy. This group called Volksfront was at one time in the area in the Pacific Northwest their enemy. They disbanded. So Antifa started crumbling away. And so they put out all kinds of dumb shit on all kinds of people and trolled all kinds of things. And then all of a sudden, boom, bah! Jake Laskey's release. Is it because I smashed out a lot of dudes back in the day? I would smash out every sharp I saw, everyone who had these fucking patches on them that I didn't agree with at the time. I mean, is that what's going on? You guys are butthurt about me smashing you out on the streets, smashing you out at fucking Circle K on 13th and High, smashing you out all over the place. I mean, come on, man. My kid days are over. But you guys putting out these articles harassing me, and so you guys are hunting me. You hunt me. Yeah. You guys run around downtown looking for Jake Laskey. Jake Lansky is how you guys pronounced it. And, well, because I'm the one doing the graffiti. Yeah. Hunt me all day long. I'm right here. Right here. At the family fucking business. Come here. Come see me. Be a man. Have some balls. Land in Chapel. Have some nuts, dude. You hunt me. You run around talking shit. You confront people who have tattoos you don't like. You're the ignorant motherfucker. You're the fucking dumbass. You're the punk. You're the bitch. Just like me saying I butt fucked you. I will butt fuck you if that's what you want. And I will wipe the shit on your fucking mouth. Because you guys talk shit about me. So I will give you shit. I will continue to put out these videos. Because of this. Because of you guys starting this. You know where I'm at. You don't have to hunt me. At all. Ever. Because I'm here. This is where I'm at. Come on. Bring it. Don't I piss you off enough to do so? Can you stop running around Eugene looking for me when you know where I'm at? So, the racist graffiti. Alright. BuzzFeed, a liberal publication that makes up a lot of crap, I was contacted by this Talal Ansari. In fact, I haven't pulled up his stuff here. I can. That way you guys see what kind of crap he was trying to ask me. There. Alright, there he is. So Talal Ansari was a reporter for BuzzFeed. So he says, "Hi, I'm a reporter for BuzzFeed News based in New York City. We're writing a story about groups operating in Oregon, and we'll be discussing the 2002 incident involving a synagogue in Eugene, Oregon, in addition to other incidents focused on religion, race, or ethnicity. I was hoping to interview you for our story. If you prefer to discuss this over chat or email, here are some questions I hope you can answer. Are you still involved in any groups that identify as white supremacist, neo-Nazi, or white nationalist?" "No, but I am an anti-AntiFa supremacist." "How do you feel about Trump?" "I voted for him, and I went to the Trump rally, and I confronted Antifa who attacked people there, and they could only take pictures of me and then put them online." All right, Ener, calling me names. All right. "I voted for him. Now I don't like some of the stuff he's done, especially with the Syria stuff and Russia and all that, you know. Vladimir Putin's my dude. Go Vladimir." "Why do you think there's a rise in neo-Nazi graffiti, flyers, and stickers around the country?" "Because most of the time they're being done by the people that own those establishments, such as at Old Nick's, the Boreal, and other places, especially in Eugene. The racist graffiti all over the rise all over the United States was Trump being elected. Come to find out, the synagogues that were getting got were being done by the Jews themselves. The mosques that were getting got were being done by Jews that were busted for it, or by Muslims themselves doing it. Because it raises, sympathy and all that good stuff, money, and then all of a sudden, the truth is found out, people are investigated, and boom. And most, if not all of them, are being done by the people themselves. Are you worried? Why are there so many white supremacists in Oregon? I don't know. Are there? I mean, I don't know the statistic of white supremacists. I don't associate with white supremacists. Why would anyone call themselves a white supremacist? What makes you a white supremacist? What makes you a black supremacist? What makes you a Mexican supremacist? Why is it that you're a supremacist because of the color of your skin or anything of that nature? I mean, you tell me, Talal. You tell me. You know what makes you supreme is your mind and your strength. That's what makes you supreme. So I'm an anti-AntiFa supremacist because I am supreme over Antifa. Because they're a bunch of punk bitches. They're pussies. They're now domestic terrorists. That's what makes you supreme. Because my mind is better than all of theirs put together. And I've called them out to come here and see me, to quit hunting me. Because they know where I'm at. And they do shit but articles. Are you worried about police cracking down on protected speech? I am a believer of freedom of expression, freedom of speech for everyone, everything. So I practice freedom of speech on this channel. So police taking away our rights. Yeah, I hate it that every fake crisis that occurs with these crisis actors are taking away our freedoms. 9/11. The more I look into that, CGI airplanes. It's amazing. Crisis actors in Las Vegas. I've gotten to the point when it comes to Vegas that it was completely fake, just like Sandy Hook was fake in its entirety. So yeah, take our freedoms, take our rights for fake crisis you guys are doing in this simulation. Have you been contacted by law enforcement about any of the reported incidents in Eugene on February 4th? Yes, actually, I was. And I was cleared on an FBI federal level of committing the acts. completely cleared because I was with my daughter, and I have my daughter quite often now, and that is what I'm focused on, is my fucking family. So yeah, I was contacted by law enforcement, and I was cleared. But you know what? Antifa keeps pointing the finger. And so the word I got was it was them themselves. So investigate that. How do you feel about Donald Trump? How does the message of the Trump administration align with your personal views? He's a Republican. He's a billionaire. He said he's going to build a wall. Okay. I think people should come here legally, right? So there it is there. Kind of having a brain fart on some of Trump's fucking shit. Well, anyways, here we go. Racist vandalism in Oregon. This Talal was one of the writers of this from BuzzFeed. Racist vandalism in Oregon is pulling residents into a free speech fight. In October 2002, as 80 people attended a Friday night service at the Temple Beth Israel Synagogue in Eugene, Oregon, rocks etched with swastikas crashed through the stained glass windows. Locals remembered it as the most shocking hate crime in the state in years, even more brazen than one 8 years earlier when rifle rounds pierced the empty temple's doors and walls. For the 2002 attack, 5 members of a white supremacist group were convicted. The most prominent among them, Jacob Laskey, me, was sentenced to 11 years in prison. I got 18 months for the vandalism. I got the rest of the years for the gun and the obstruction of justice and Jesse Lee Baker wearing a wire on me and setting me up in an entrapment scheme conned by the FBI, because there is no anti-entrapment laws. When Laskey was released in late 2015, he returned to a society that seemed more receptive to racist ideology than at any point in at least a generation. When Laskey was released in 2015, he returned to a society that seemed more receptive to racist ideology than at any point in at least a generation. Are you serious? Across the country in recent months, several mosques have burned, scores of Jewish centers have received bomb threats, and at least 3 brown men have been shot, one fatally by a white man who demanded that they leave the country. And then in Salem, Oregon, earlier this month, a white man entered a Middle Eastern restaurant screaming, "Go back to your country, terrorist," before beating an employee with a pipe. That man was mentally unstable. And more incidences have occurred, and we hear about them more because of the media, mainstream media, that's always lying. They have crisis actors for every event that occurs. And social media. So yeah, we're going to hear about more stuff. There's a lot of things happening across this nation, and those places that have been burnt, just like some of these churches years ago that were burnt, were being burnt down by their own pastors. You don't report on that though, Talal. BuzzFeed. You guys have a liberal mindset to go one direction, point the finger, and just like Antifa pointed at me, you put me in this punk-ass article. You contacted me and asked me dumb fucking questions. My response to you was, call, at the time, my PO. Here's his phone number. And yeah, I was cleared of the incident. So, what else? Well, so, Portland Anarchist Black Cross, there's me, back in November, reports are in that a shooting against protesters on the Morrison Bridge has occurred. We have recently received information that violent white supremacist Jake Laskey was recently released from prison and was in Portland today. He works in a gun shop in Eugene and intends to restart the white supremacist organization known as American Front, and with the armed militia group known as Operation Werewolf. Keep an eye out for this fascist scum known as Jake Laskey. Okay. Fascist scum, white supremacists, all your cool little buzzwords. And so you guys put that out. Well, guess who was arrested for that shooting in Portland on the Morrison Bridge? Here it is. Portland police, on their own Twitter, the possible suspect in shooting is described as African American male, late teens, 5'8", thin, wearing black dark hoodie and saggy blue jeans. All right, that's a pet peeve of mine. Saggy fucking jeans. Pull those fuckers up and get a belt. You know what the whole sagging pants and showing your underwear really was about? It was a thing in jail and prison saying that you're available. There's access to your ass. That's where the drop in jeans comes from. But, so, Portland Anarchist Black Cross pointed the finger at me during the protest on the Morrison Bridge shooting. I was the shooter. You accuse me of being the shooter. I'm not African American. Who was arrested for it? An African American. You guys are fucking pointing the finger all the time at me, accusing me of every little offense that is a hate crime or something. I don't commit hate crimes. I did my time for the hate crimes. I'm not a hater. I do not discriminate. I respect everyone that comes through that door. I respect everyone that I'm around in society. I'm judged for my crimes. I'm judged for my tattoos. This is me. I have a story. I have a product to sell. My story in life is me and my life and the things I'm putting out on this channel. And no one's going to tell me what I can and can't say on here. You guys can censor it, get them deleted, all that good stuff. They're preserved elsewhere. But quit pointing the finger at me. You're all a bunch of punk bitches anyways. Part 4 will be coming out soon. This is way too long. Sorry about that. But once again, fuck Antifa. I've got some work to do. I've got some online sales to fucking fill out and ship out. And with that being said, will you be a victim or a survivor? Come to Wolf Clan Army, 287 South Front Street, Crestwell, Oregon. And if you're Landon Chapel, Joe Harvey, Johnson, Emily Nyman, if you're Eugene Antifa, Rash, all that good stuff, you know where the fuck I'm at. Mr. Cox, Rodney Butler. I mean, come on, man. This is where I'm at. It's my family business. And I'm a family man. Quit pointing the finger at me when you guys are doing it yourselves. Quit contacting reporters and having them contact me. I won't talk to them, but I will put out a statement on here like I have to Eugene Weekly, to Talal of BuzzFeed on here. And with that being said, fuck Antifa. Will you be a victim or a survivor? Part 4 coming out very shortly.